Welcome back, everyone. There has just been so much happening the past 2 weeks. The takeaway, if you look at our standings, is that fantasy karma is real. I basically shit all over Tim, and my team just looks awful, and Tim has won two in a row. Tim, I was wrong. Whatever moves you have made have put you in contention. You and Dan are no longer just in the Sacco race. Both Matt, myself, and Dave are also in it. Blake's kind of in there as well. Now, if we just take a quick look at the standings, Clay and Tyler did get their first losses. Tyler's team keeps getting bit by the injury bug. Bye-bye, Eric Decker. That's too bad. Too bad. Don't feel bad at all for you, though. Clay looks like he has the best team, which is shocking. Corey and Dan pulled out late night Monday night victories, which were both just a pleasure to watch. Corey and Mike are the 3-2 teams, and there's a 8-way tie for last. The next 2 weeks are pretty crucial. If any of us 2-3 bros go 0-2, playoff chances aren't looking that great. Now, we do have a few 2-3 versus 2-3 battles. I don't think projections mean anything, but one of them is Ben and myself. We are projected for the same score. I think if Julio Jones goes off like he can, I will win, but he is playing Seattle, and I just don't think that's going to happen. I'll probably choose the wrong quarterback for the 6th week in a row, and I think I will end up losing this one. It sucks, but unless Julio goes off, and I don't think he will, I might be 2-4. The other 2-3 matchup is Dan and Dave. Dan's running back situation is real sketchy, and Brown plays Miami. I expect to put up huge numbers, and I think Dave will win this one unless he somehow tinkers Brown out of the lineup, which he probably won't do. Tyler and Tim, who has made a great comeback play. Now, Tyler is all in with the Cowboys, but I'm pulling for Tim. I think this is the week the Cowboys lay an egg. Not that they are a bad team. I just do not think Dak and Zeke will keep it up. But if they do, Tyler will win. But I think visiting Lambeau will slow the roll just a little bit. The other games are kind of interesting too. Clay has been MIA for a while now, but he's still active on the waiver wire. He plays Blake this week. And unless Brady goes off, Clay's team is pretty good. I think he'll knock Blake down to 2-4, and he'll join me at the bottom of the barrel. I'm picking Clay in a pretty easy win on this one. And then we have the battle of the West Florida High School alumni linemen this week. That will be exciting. Mike is 3-2, so he is one game better than Patrick, but Mike's QB and tight end situation is pretty sketchy now. And Patrick's team is much better than his record. I think I like Yonk in this one. Now, the game of the week is clearly Corey and Matt. And it is wonderful that Matt is playing against Kirk Cousins. So he's going to be so conflicted in that game. Though he wants the Redskins to win, he's going to feel bad if Kurt goes off. Don't worry, Matt. Kurt is not a good quarterback. I do not think he will go off. He's just not good, and I don't think Jordan Reed being out will help him at all. Despite Corey having a bad quarterback, I think if you look at every other position, Corey has the advantage. So if Cam outscores Kurt by 15 or 20, I think Corey still wins this one. His team looks really good. I think he'll move to 4-2 unless Cam to Kelvin 3 touchdowns or something crazy like that. They do play the Saints, so that is a possibility. But I like Corey to continue the streak he's on, even though he cut it close on last week. But I like Corey to pick it up. Exciting news. Next week, hopefully, with the next video, I will have a new computer if I decide on one. We'll throw a little more jazz in these. And I look forward to seeing a lot of you next week in Nashville. It'll be a blast. Happy early birthday, Matt and Mike. Bye, guys.